on modmobilian.com. My name is Emily. This is Greg Nobles, and this is Greg Thompson. They are half of Morris Minor, who for a long time y'all have been one of my favorite local bands. And a lot of cool stuff happening with y'all right now. Just played the Chili Cook-Off, which was phenomenal.
Great.
We had a really good time there. And on the horizon, the big thing that's happening this Friday is Studio Amped in Pensacola. What I love about this is that there's always been kind of like this barrier between Mobile and Pensacola as far as like band sharing, I think. It's not as easy for Pensacola to come over here, and it's not as easy for Mobile to go over there. But y'all are in on this Studio Amped thing, which I'm going to have y'all tell the Mod Mobilians a little bit about it.
Well, you know, actually the Pensacola thing goes back like a really long time, or at least 20 years or so, to my knowledge. And back, I would say, when the Go-Go was going on in like 1992, and Sluggos was where the Handlebar is now. There was a lot of back and forth. Like, I'm trying to think of, besides this, my bike was a pipe bomb. There was the Headless Marines or something like that. There was like a punk band that played. There were like the Vomit Spots in Pensacola. They would play here, you know, that kind of thing. And the band that I was in, Dream Kitchen, would play there and here. You know, it was always Pensacola was kind of the place where it was. I always thought better than Mobile because people would dance and stuff. You know, and like at least at Sluggos, you would always get like a crowd of people there that would like not be too cool for school, and they would get into it and stuff, like dance and have a good time. But anyway, the Studio Amp thing is like a little, I guess at least a Northwest Florida PBS show where we'll be playing at this amphitheater at Pensacola State College, and we're going to play for about 90 minutes, and they're going to edit that down to a 60-minute show, and it'll actually broadcast in May.
It'll be in May.
In May we'll broadcast, but the actual will be a live feed on TK101.com. For sure, and maybe actually on the radio station. We don't know for sure if that's happening or not.
Is it for the website? Is it live audio and video, or just be live
just audio?
I think just audio.
They're gonna cut up the
they'll like tape. They'll make us look prettier. It'll be hard for me.
It's really neat, and what I like about it is that it's open to the public.
right.
So if people want a caravan from Mobile, they can go over there and support it all they can.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which is nice because it's hard going over to somewhere like Pensacola where not many people have heard of us.
Yeah.
And it's easier to get a crowd going for an open public event like that.
Did they approach y'all, or did y'all get in touch with them?
I believe that they got in touch with us. Joey does all the bookings, so I'm pretty sure that either
had the guy from Bella Orange.
Bella Orange.
Bella Orange, some band in Pensacola, they came to one of our shows that we did in Pensacola, or one of their members did, and they really liked us, and then they kind of hyped us up to some of their friends around Pensacola, I guess.
And we played in Fort Walton Beach too.
Yeah, we played in Fort Walton.
Anyway, the guy from Bella Orange saw us play at the Hot Jack in Pensacola. So, I guess, and that was over a year ago.
Yeah, they kind of stayed in touch, and I think that guy, he kind of liked us and talked to someone. I guess he talked to someone that is involved with the Studio Amp, and they kind of got us involved.
That's awesome, and that's great because I feel like it comes at a really great time for y'all because you're working on a record, and it just kind of ripple effects in a way. So now you're going to more than likely hook that Pensacola audience because they're really good, and then they'll be waiting on pins and needles like the rest of us for the record, which is. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but right now y'all are releasing little bits of it.
There's 2 songs up on iTunes right now. Life is So Strange and Ides of March, and we have, I guess, 5 other songs finished, and we're kind of just waiting for, we want to actually put out a a proper CD, and it's just a matter of money, I guess, at this point.
Yeah.
Either I'll be released on iTunes, which is definitely a lot cheaper than making a CD, or a CD in iTunes, but within the next few months it'll all be up there.
Now, Morris Minor's been together since 2000, correct?
2001, something like that, yeah.
Something like that. In this past, let's say in the past 10 years, do you find that it's easier for bands to be do-it-yourself these days than it was back in the day?
Yeah, just with all the online sites, the networking things and stuff, it's just so much easier now. Like, you don't really put flyers anymore, you just post it on Facebook that you're playing. You know, it's like the bulletin board of the world or something.
The bulletin board of the world, that's perfect.
Yeah. Like, everybody walks down that hall and sees it. Or at least enough people walk down the hall and see your virtual flyer.
Yeah. And you can RSVP right there as well. And then share it. It's amazing.
Which that, you know, you never know. RSVP and have no one. And then you'll have 3 people RSVP and you have. Yeah.
So it's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah, that's not a joke. At least you know.
Bulletin board of the world. I love it.
Yeah, I've already copyrighted it.
Comes out of my mouth, copyright.
Yeah.
So we have a CD release show to look forward to once it's finished. And you can stay right here on modmobilian.com, and we'll totally keep you up to date with all the Morris Minor jazz. But if folks want to go on Twitter,
we're on Facebook right now.
On Facebook. We're exclusive to
the Bulletin of the World.
The Bulletin Board of the World. So you can find Morris Minor on Facebook as well.
And we're playing here in Mobile on March the 19th for the calendar of St. Patrick's Day. Will Kimbrough.
That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, the Will Kimbrough band and us. It'll be a lot of fun. Because he's one of my heroes, so it'll be the first time to be actually playing with Will on the stage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, playing with him and playing before him.
Sharing the bill.
Sharing the bill with Will. Yeah.
Sharing the bill with Will. There's your virtual flyer.
Yeah.
Alright, if you want to learn more about Morris Minor and all the stuff they have going on, just look for the Hey Have You Heard column. We did a little interview with their drummer Joey Waits, and so you can get all the info we've discussed there tonight. And make sure you stream online tk101.com for when they're on Studio Amp this Friday, or caravan over there. It's not a terrible drive, it's a straight shot. Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you. We'll be back on modmobilian.com in just a moment.